Hey, it's your favorite local realtor, Eren Millam with Premier Property Group, the largest locally owned brokerage in the Pacific Northwest. I help people achieve security and freedom through real estate. Now, today's question is related to the question the other day, and that is, how do you calculate the capital gains tax on the sale of your home? Now, a better person to ask that question to is a tax advisor. But in general, just to give you a broad idea, also I'm not a tax accountant or practicing tax attorney or anything like that, so take this for what it's worth, which is not much, but this is just what I read in my experience. So the general rule is, how much did you buy the home for? How much did you spend on upgrades to the home? So let's say you bought a home for $200,000 and you put $50,000 into it, new roof, new flooring, new furnace, those sorts of things. So $250, right? Then you sell it for $300, and let's say you sell it for $400, okay? So you have your $400, then you take off your selling expenses. So let's plan for 10% just for funsies. It's gonna be less than that, but that'd put you at $360. And then you're gonna subtract the $250, what you paid for it, what you put into it. So your capital gains tax will be that $110, and that's an extra 15%. So that's about $15,000. Now, why on earth would you pay capital gains tax? That's what a 1031 exchange is for. Take that money, put it into another project, or put it into a beginning project that's going to take you from security to freedom. Now, there is a difference. I probably haven't talked about this, but financial security is being secure with what you have, the amount of savings that you have, but you still have a job, you still go to work each day. You probably don't like your job, but it pays the bills, okay? That's security. Freedom is not having to work because your investments are paying you each month. So you can do both with real estate. Most people do security, but freedom is better, in my opinion. A lot of people prefer the security, and that's fine too. So if you want to pay capital gains tax, that's going to put you in security mode. You're just paying off expenses, getting rid of them. Freedom mode is using that capital gains tax and deferring it, putting your money into another project. Now, this is kind of getting into the weeds, but a lot of people think, well, if it's a rental home, then I have to buy another rental home, and I don't want that. That's not the case with 1031 exchanges. It's an income producing asset to another income producing asset. So you could take the proceeds from the sale of your home and build a house, buy land and build a house with that 1031 tax exchange. So something to think about. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I will point you in the right direction of a tax accountant or a 1031 exchange advisor, because that's not me. I just have experience in doing them and working with these people. So I have a little bit of experience. I'll know where to point you. Again, my name is Eren Millam with Premier Property Group. And remember, never settle for less than extraordinary.